What up, Raiders? It's your boy ZadyNite. Arc Raiders just dropped the official breakdown for the second expedition. I'm going to read through the information directly from the site, break it down piece by piece, and give you my honest feedback so you can decide if this expedition is actually worth it for you. Also, I'll be helping you prepare for future expeditions, so make sure to stick around because this isn't a mindless news video. If you guys haven't subscribed already, go in and smash that subscribe button. I'm going to leave a link to the full article in the description, so if you want to take a look yourself, you can. Guys, I really want this to be a discussion, not just a newsreel. So throughout this video, I'm going to ask you some key questions and I want you answering them in the comments. Guys, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If you like this video and only if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button to let me know that you want more videos like this. We're building a solid community here. I give away blueprints all the time. We stream every day, usually at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Last night, we gave away 2 Venator blueprints to 2 viewers simply because they were on stream when they were found. I asked who wanted them. 2 people said they would like them. So we do what we do on this channel. We give. All right, let's get into it. Expedition dates. Raiders can sign up from February 25th and departure will take place on March 1st. This is your opportunity to start your journey again with a new raider, extra buffs, and bonuses. So first thing to know is short, February 25th, March 1st. If you're not prepared by now, you're probably behind. Expeditions are seasonal commitments, not something you can casually decide last minute. Remember that you don't have to do it. That's the beauty. Also remember, if you do what I said in a past video and you create 2 characters, one for PvP and one for PvE, you can always reset one character but not the other. That way you'll always have a fully upgraded character if you ever want to jump back into it and have the full experience. Trust me, this is the meta. Whether you know it or not, everybody will eventually be doing this. The question for you, are you already planning around the expedition? Or are you just going to see where you land when the window opens? Let me know in the comments. Trust me, if you're thinking it, someone else might be too. Your comments might help another raider, so speak up. Stash requirement change. We've heard your feedback about the required stash value for maximum rewards being too high, and I've decided to lower the requirement to 3 million coins. The reward will still be 5 skill points for reaching 3 million stash value. This is the biggest win in the entire update in my opinion. Lowering it to 3 million instantly makes this achievable for way more players. And remember, this is a total stash value, not just coins. Your weapons, blueprints, and other items count as well. If you were over preparing and you're currently sitting on 5 million already, this actually frees you up. You can finally run good gear without stressing. Maybe play every game with that Volcano 4 and that Tempest 4 you've been scared to run every game. Question for you, how much stash value are you sitting on right now? Roughly. Did you over prepare because you listened to a content creator that ignored the dev when they said they'd be changing the stash requirements? Catch-up mechanics. For raiders who could not amass enough coins during the first expedition, we're introducing a skill point catch-up system. For this expedition, you'll need to gather 300,000 stash value per skill point missing from the first expedition. Now, this is Embark quietly fixing a long-term problem. They don't want players permanently behind because of one expedition. If you participated last time but missed skill points, you can catch them up at a discount rate. That's a good system in my opinion. But this only applies if you actually did the first expedition. If you skipped it completely, this doesn't help you. Question for you, do you think skipping an expedition should permanently put players behind? Or should there always be a catch-up option? Future warning. Bear in mind that the rewards and requirements may change for future expeditions. This is huge, guys. This is Embark saying don't assume anything, but prepare for everything. If you're on the fence, this is probably the best expedition to commit to. Systems like this usually get harder, not easier over time. Take it from a gamer with over 100,000 hours playing video games. Question for you, if the requirements go up next time, will you regret skipping this expedition this time? Something to think about. These questions I'm asking you are designed to help players struggling to make a decision. So again, your comments will go a long way to help another raider mastermind on this idea. Should I reset my character or not? Permanent versus consecutive rewards. Permanent bonuses that have been earned on previous expeditions will be retained by raiders even if they choose not to depart again. Buffs will stack for those who continue to depart on consecutive expeditions, but will reset for those who decide not to depart again. This is where a lot of confusion comes from. There shouldn't be. Just look at the keywords. Permanent rewards are one thing, buffs are another thing. Permanent rewards like skill points and stash spaces stay forever. Temporary buffs only stack if you're doing the expedition back to back. These are your bonuses for trade-ins, for XP. Now, if you skip one, those buffs reset. I actually think this is fair. It rewards consistency without permanently punishing breaks. They've also added edit styles for the exclusive skin patchwork. Now, I don't know how I feel about this, because if I did the first expedition, I would want that to be exclusive to me. But I guess what they're doing is, if you do it one time, you get the skin. If you do it 2 times, you get all the accessory options to turn on and off. At the end of the day, I'm excited because I love this skin. I'm going to be doing expeditions just to get this skin personally. Question for you. Would you rather buffs be permanent, or do you think the system is fair? Stash space and skill points. 12 to 24 stash spaces. If this is your first expedition, you gained an extra 12 points. If this is your second, you'll have an additional 24 spaces total. Up to 5 skill points with a total of 85 possible for second expedition players. But that's the cap. 85 is the max you're going to get. Stash space does not sound exciting until you don't have it. Every expedition making inventory easier is a big quality of life win. But let's be real here. If you give us 500 stash spaces, 1,000 stash spaces, even 2,000 stash spaces, we're gonna fill it up. We're all hoarders. We don't want to get rid of stuff. Why would we unless we had to? Question for you. Do you think Expedition could create PvP balance issues over time? Some players will be much quicker and stronger than others. What are your thoughts? Buffs overview. XP boost increases from 5% to 10%. Scrapping material boost increased from 6% to 12%. Repair value increased from 60% to 70%. These buffs finally start to feel meaningful, especially repair value if this is your second expedition. This encourages actually using good weapons instead of hoarding them forever, which I think is healthy for the game. Question for you. Are you actually running your epic weapons, or are you still scared to lose them? You have a stash full of volcanoes, bobcats, and tempests, but you're only running stitchers and the occasional anvil? Let me know. My final thoughts. Overall, this expedition is better designed than the first. It respects players' time more, it fixes major complaints, and it sets up long-term progression. It's not perfect, but for most players, it's worth doing. And let me break it down to you again from somebody who has over 100,000 hours playing video games in a lifetime. Video games have gameplay loops. You get in, you do something, and you keep doing it over and over again. The developers need to design a game which makes it fun for us to do the same thing over and over again and not feel bored. This expedition is a way of resetting your character. Because if you're level 75, XP doesn't matter to you. It's not exciting opening drawers anymore. You don't have to do it. So you could get bored. It could get a little stale. Expedition gives you a chance to reset your character. You still got the experience that you have. You know where everything is like before, but you're starting over, building your benches, doing the quests, gaining XP, gaining skill points. My thoughts are this. I really want to reset my character. I want to start all over. If you're going to make me build my workbenches up again, I get that. But the blueprints are an issue to me. You work so hard to get these blueprints, you trade for them, you fall in love with the gun, and then all of a sudden, you got to reset your blueprints. Now, the argument could be made that even though you get all the blueprints, you're not going to use all of them. Fair enough. But for anybody who's a completionist, that's a pain in the butt. We don't want to do that. Lastly, the quests. I get it. You have to do quests to get XP. So they can't just take out the quests because then you lose all that XP. But if we've done the storyline, we've done the missions, we've already gone through that progress, doing it again seems kind of stale. I know it's necessary because we need those rewards, because some of the rewards are blueprints, like the Hulk Cracker blueprint you unlock by doing 30 quests. If you take the quests out, you'll never get the Hulk Cracker blueprint. So I get it. My final question for you. Are you doing the second expedition? Yes or no? And if not, what would Embark need to change to convince you to do it? Drop your comments down below. If you know me by now, you know that I read every single comment and I respond to every single comment. I'm going to do that for as long as I can because that's what this is all about. Until next time, guys, this is ZadyNite and it has been a delight. I'll see you topside. Hey guys, before you leave, I asked YouTube to recommend a video for you that's going to help you on your Arc Raiders journey. Now, this video might be my video, it might be someone else's video. But whatever it is, it's that video to the left right now. So click that video and let's keep this train going.